We hope you're having an awesome week and welcome back to Bloxxy Legend. In today's video, we are going to be teaching you how to play the new Squid Game on Roblox. Yes, we are at this point, and this game has actually been taking over the internet. So much so that even PewDiePie played this on his channel. That's how big the Roblox game is getting, but Roblox isn't the only reason why this is popular. It's because of the Netflix series itself, and it's rising to fame. It's now even on TikTok. That's how insane it's getting. But let us ask you a favor. We ask for you to click that big red submit button, post notification. We post content just like this very video, and it would be a shame if you missed out on any of it. Anyways, it's so much like the series that we are going to be teaching you how to beat it because not many manage to actually beat this game. So much so that we see people rage quitting this game, and it's kind of funny. But anyways, sit back and relax and enjoy today's video. Let's get right into this. Round 1. Red light, green light. This is the round that usually gets the most attention because people usually die around this time because they don't know how to follow directions, but it's quite simple. The Korean version of red light, green light was the same basic rules as what you have played as a kid, where the runners have to freeze to keep from being caught during a red light. However, instead of just saying red light and green light at random times, the tagger turns their back and sings the phrase that matches that game's Korean name. At that point, the players can run, and they have to stop before the tagger finishes the phrase and turns around. But in Roblox, this is much more difficult and can actually be scary for some. This you have to be careful about. Now, if you pass this part, you're lucky. Round 2, honeycomb. Translated as Honeycomb by Netflix, the second game involves cutting stamped shapes out from a sugar honeycomb candy. The treat itself is made by melting any type of sugar, adding baking soda or powder as it cools, and pressing the mixture into a disc, followed by a stamp of any cookie cutter shape you want. But you must use a needle to pluck it out in a shape, and you are limited to a certain amount of time. And you better hurry because if you do it wrong, you are eliminated. Round 3, tug of war. This one kills off most of the players in a single round. We are going to use logic from the show, and it usually helps when you play it in Roblox. Of all the games in Squid Game, tug of war is the most similar across Korean, US, and other international versions. Of course, usually you aren't chained to the rope or playing over an open platform, rope pulling. And fun fact, the game has been a popular festival game since ancient Korea, when it was played during the Lunar Festival. Still played at festivals today, and it's said the winning team ensures a bountiful harvest for their village. There are just a few rounds left, and Roblox is actually working on the next episodes for the game. Now it's time for the next round of the game. Round 4, marbles. Now, if you got to this round in Roblox, you better not give up right then and there, because most people can't even get to this point. In the 4th round of the game, teams of 2 are given 2 sets of 10 marbles and told to play in any way they choose. The only rules are that the winner must win all of the marbles without using violence. The real-life angle comes from the marbles themselves, which are used around the world. There are now 2 more rounds. Comment below how far you actually got in the game. We are very curious. Round 5, glass stepping stones. Players had to hop across a suspended bridge lined with a panel of either normal or tempered glass. Choose the normal glass, and it shatters and falls. As for the player who could tell the difference, you really can tell when glass is tempered by looking for imperfections on its surface, like distortions or slight bending. Now it's time for the final round. Like the video if you ever got this far. Final round, Squid Game. After preparing for the final battle, the attackers gather at the entrance of the squid. In order to win, the attackers must tap the small closed-off space on the squid's head with their foot. If the defender puts you out of the squid's line, you die. That's right, you die. Once you take the winning tap, you yell out, "Hooray!" But that's all for the Squid Game on Roblox as of right now. Roblox is working on more coming soon.